What's up, y'all? I'm here at Cades Cove finally and learned a little bit about the history up at the information area right before you enter into the scenic loop. And I have to say, it's awesome already. I just started about 10-15 minutes ago, just taking my time, enjoying everything. So basically, Cades Cove used to be a whole community. If you don't know any history about it, I'm actually just learning myself. But it used to be like a whole community. Here they had churches, schools, all kinds of things. And once the park became a national park, they actually went in and cleared a lot of the buildings. There's still some cabins left here and there. I passed by one up there because it was just so packed. And I was like, I just don't feel like fighting that crowd right now. But sometimes I hate how people just stop and just stare at you. Like, sometimes it can be awkward. Anyways, but once the park became a national park, they actually took out a lot of those cabins and buildings and stuff that were once here to bring back more of its the nature side of things. So with that, we may have some bear sightings today. We may see some foxes out in the open. Lots of birds and butterflies, wildflowers. But, alright, let's go see what we can see, guys. Oh, and also, happy July 4th. It's a great day for America. I love my country. That's all I got to say about that. And let's go. Look, guys, it's a little wild turkey. Our first sign of wildlife, other than the birds. Here's the old Methodist church. There was a primitive Baptist church on back there, but I didn't stop. But here's a grave. Person was born 1866 and died in 1948. I'm trying to find a really old one. '67, 1925. There's one right there. It's born 18. Oh crap! I can't even see it. 1882 and died 1892. Huh. Here's some infants right here. Can't see it. So over here, this just tells you a little bit about Rich Mountain Road being the first access point to Cades Cove, which Rich Road is right over there. You can actually walk down it. Not sure if I will, but here is Mr. Oliver, John W. Oliver. He was the first mail delivery person here. And this is the home of Peter Myers and Margaret Shields, and a lot of their children remained in Cades Cove until the national park was formed. This is Missionary Baptist Church. It was founded in 1839. Go take a look inside. Definitely a bit bigger than the Methodist church was. Got a graveyard out here. That is beautiful. So I just stepped off the Elijah Oliver Trail. His cabin's on up the trail, but this is the barn. And the cabin's actually closed for repairs right now, but I figured I'd show you this. A lot of wood around here. Try to go over here and get a better shot without stepping in a copperhead or stepping on one. Alright, let's go on up here. Here is Elijah Oliver's cabin, currently under preservation work. Wish we could go inside, but I'll have to come back another time. Some outer buildings. I just like looking at the notches on here. Just knowing that stuff was like hand carved. Obviously some pieces have been replaced. I just wonder how much of it is actually original. I don't know, it almost seems like more like a chicken coop right there. But again, I could be wrong. I'll do a little bit of research and I'll let y'all know. It's got the number 7 on it right there. So, stands for something. What is this? See that little black dot right there? That's a wild turkey. I haven't seen too much wildlife as of right now. This line is like backed up. Traffic is. There he is. Just out there, just doing his thing. There's also a waterfall back. Let's see, back behind me. Woo, it's close again. Sorry, guys. But it's a little bit of a longer trail, and if I had more time to spend out here, then I would, but I don't really. So I am gonna go in this visitor center. But Abram Falls is the name of the waterfall. So check it out. You're here. So here is the mill. It is the only building here original to its site. Right next to a river, which is a perfect place for a mill to be built. Duh duh.
Come check this out, Ray. Yeah, this would have been like when you was a kid. This would have been like where you'd have been hanging out working. Feeding the horses and the cows.
And that's the blacksmith shop right over behind those folks there. That was actually constructed by the park. That's not original. And up there is where I just came from. And this is a little mill on down here. I don't know how often it actually is in operation. It looks like it hasn't been used in a very long time. And this home here, this was actually moved from another part in the park, another location. So it's not original to this site.
I was just sitting here thinking, how front porch sitting. This is really nice. Hey, Pete, come over next to that. Let's go out this picture, y'all. Pete, let's do different. You all see it. Here. Pose. Ready? Just hang. We just hang. Put the flash on. It helps when it's kind of dark. Getting ready to go out and work in the bathroom. What's back there, Britt? Anything?
finally spotted some other wildlife. Look, a little. I thought it was a fox at first. I was like, why is this car just stopping? It's like, go. Hey y'all, just got out of Caves Cove. I am going to go show y'all a business who has a awesome YouTube channel. It's called Everything Autos. That's their channel name. Go check it out because it is really good entertainment. They do a lot of like illegal parks around Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area, and you get to see just how crazy people act. And that like they're the victims or whatever, when really they just didn't pay attention to signs and stuff. But I'll go take you by their business and I'm gonna take a picture in front of their sign. And then now I'm gonna just head on back home afterwards, because I need to get home and get ready for work tomorrow. But I'm also just kind of blah feeling. I mean, Cades Cove was good. I wish there had been more wildlife, such as a bear sighting or something. I really got my hopes up for that, but it's okay. You know, I'll come back. I only live like 3.5 hours down the road. So yeah, I will come back hopefully in the fall, but if not, then whenever, I guess. But all right guys, I'll see you in a bit. So here I'm at Everything Auto. If you want a good channel to watch on YouTube, check out their channel. They're freaking awesome. Their names are Jeff and Kristen. Jeff and Kristen. Check it out. Alright guys, back home. Good old Grand Rock Hill. Don't want to be, but I gotta be. Gotta go to work tomorrow. So I'm definitely meant to be on the road full time. One day it's gonna happen. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. But anyway, sorry that yesterday's vlog and today's vlog, it's not like too much going on. It was just like last minute stuff I planned to do. But I'll try to get some ideas going so I can have more content and be uploading a little bit more frequently and stuff. I got a little bit more work to do on my van, so of course I'll do a video on those things. But in the meantime, thanks for watching guys, and putting up with me and my crazy short-term memory. It's just awful. And I will see you guys in the next video, and continue to have, I hope you guys had, because by the time you watch this it'll be like days after July 4th, but I hope you guys had an amazing July 4th. Happy birthday to America, the best country in the world in my personal opinion. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.